Welcome to another episode of Speculation Sunday. Thank you guys for joining on this beautiful day. The weather is absolutely gorgeous. Hope everybody's had a wonderful weekend. How are you guys doing? Is my mic working? Can you see me? We have just as Danny. He's over there in Florida having the best time ever. He's got really lucky on the weather. It's like he said it feels like California with the breeze in Florida. So that's pretty cool. I'm happy for Danny out there in Florida. But thank you everybody for joining. We got a lot to talk about. We're going to talk about all three theme parks today. I want to start off with a Q&A before I go into anything I want to talk about. And it's Star Wars month. What does everybody think? What does everybody think about Star Wars month over here at Disneyland? Do we have enough Star Wars for Star Wars month, or is it just an after dark event? What do you guys think? Let me see. But thank you everybody for joining. Happy Sunday. What's up, Christine? How you doing? Let's see. Who we got? We got Lola. Happy Sunday. What's up, Bloom and Cheesa? We could hear you. Thank you, Benji. I'm here. Yo, what's up, that big black eye channel? What's up, Bone Mania? Happy Speculation Sunday. Callie Bay. Knott was crazy yesterday. I saw. I feel like theme parks, there's just no downtime. It's just crazy every week, every weekend. Everybody wants to go to theme parks these days. It's the place to go. Loved your part 3. That is true. If you haven't seen it already, me, Chris, Demi, her brother Gavin, we all got, and Noah. We did our part 3 of the lightsaber battle. We wanted to do more, just ran out of time. It's tough to film stuff like that. But it was a lot of fun. It was as good as we could do. What's up, Grumpy Rich? 11 months of membership. Happy Speculation Sunday. We loved your Star Wars night live stream. Fire it up, Mondo. Thank you, Grumpy Rich. That was fun. I appreciate everybody that joined that day. We got to do quite a bit of that event. There was a couple things we missed out on, kind of mainly the characters at the entrance, but we did all the main thing. We saw Anakin Skywalker. Like, you can't beat that. Jennifer says they need to bring special characters for regular park hours since it's promoted as Star Wars month. The churro sabers aren't enough. The thing about it too, the churro sabers, if I'm not mistaken, are only for the After Dark event. I haven't seen nobody with the churro sabers like in the regular hours. At least that I've seen. I don't know. I might be wrong, but I agree. Even if they just give us Luke, it doesn't even have to be Leia. Just give us Luke and R2. Oh my gosh. And if they come, don't put them in Tomorrowland. Put them in Galaxy's Edge. That's where we want them. We want them in Galaxy's Edge. We got Charles. What is up, Charles? 13 months of membership. Sup, Mondo? 5 fires. Tomorrow is my first Star Wars night ever. What's your advice on when to show up so I can take advantage of the 3-hour mix-in? Definitely take advantage of that 3-hour mix-in. Oh, snap. Made myself smaller. Hold on. I like disappeared. Oh my gosh. I don't even know what happened. I disappeared. I don't even know how to make myself bigger again. Oh my Lanta. Hold on. Stand by. Oh my gosh. I disappeared, everybody. Hold on. Give me a second. Oh my Lanta. There we go. I'm like itty teeny bitty. I feel like there's always something going wrong. All right, there we go. We're good. Let me see if I could send myself back. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. There we go. I'm back. Okay. I'm back. Jeez Louise. All right, all right. The 3 hour mix-in is what, 6 o'clock? Because everything kicks off at 9. The event starts at 9. Um, I recommend showing up pretty much at 5, and you'll be inside the parking lot. Do what you got to do through security and all that. You'll be at the park at 6. At 6 is a good time to try to do like a Space Mountain, a Star Tours, even a Rise of the Resistance. Honestly, just so it frees up. You don't have to really worry about rides during the event because there was so much to do throughout the whole theme park. So doing the characters, the entertainment, walking the land to see everything involved with Star Wars Night. It's a lot. It's a lot to take in. But I think if you show up around that time, 5 o'clock, you'll be fine, Charles. Unless you're trying to meet Queen Amidala, it sounds like everybody's waiting from 5 o'clock. People literally waited from 5 o'clock to meet Anakin and the Queen Amidala. I really hope, like, there was a lot of talk, like, if maybe Anakin and Queen Amidala just go the Oogie Boogie Bash style, just like they did for Princess Leia. Would it be a good idea? I think it would be. I feel like nobody had a complaint about Luke, Leia, R2D2 being essentially a Oogie Boogie walkthrough. I feel like it was just positive. Let's see. Mondo, where can you get Mickey beignets at Walt Disney World? Do you know? Mickey beignets? I think like a restaurant has beignets somewhere. I can't think of where. It's like at one of the resorts. It's not even, I don't even think, let me ask the chat. Is there one of the theme parks at Walt Disney World have beignets? As far as I know, I think it's just resorts, like out of the theme park that has beignets. I might be wrong on that, but that's a good question. Let's see. I haven't had a beignet myself in a while. We got JJ Diaz with the super chat. What's up, JJ? Hey, Mondo, I'm going to Star Wars Night on the 11th. Can't wait. Where do I pick up my pass and when? Also, what's the number one thing to do first and what time should I get there? If you're an annual pass or if you're a Magic Key holder, Star Trader is the place to get your Magic Key. But you have to have a reservation to get in the theme park beforehand. You get what I'm saying? And Star Trader's over there by the exit of Space Mountain. But you get your credential and your pamphlet of everything for Star Wars Night at the entrance all the way on the right side of Disneyland. So that would be like where you get your like your stroller over there by the stroller parking on that side. That's where you would enter. But I recommend, I know I've said it before, and I people I've recommended it to that did this, they really had a nice day at Star Wars Night. Start off with the lightsaber meetup, which is in Galaxy's Edge right at 9. Once you do that, then go to Coat Corner area and watch the fireworks from Main Street. Once you get those two things done, you could head on over to Tomorrowland. They have the Imperial March, Darth Vader, Darth Maul, Princess Leia, Luke. They have all that going on over there. So if you do that kind of lineup where it's like Galaxy's Edge, fireworks, Tomorrowland, like your day's made, my friend. That's my recommendation, JJ. May the Force be with you. Hope you have a good day at Star Wars Night, man. Let me see. Mini Mondo activate. I know. Kathy says, Mondo, you got to try the bread from Blue and Green Milk Stand. I have. It's really good. The polystarch bread, I think is what they call it. I call it concha. That's what I call it, a concha. It's really good. Now I can't stop looking at little Mondo on the left. Am I on the left still somewhere? And I can't. Let me look. Am I off screen? I don't even know. Oh my gosh. Oh man. Let me see. There's an Aunt Mondo on the screen still. Where am I? Oh, I see it. I see. Where is? Right there. That's I used some Quantum Mania. I used some Quantum whatever it's called. That's funny. Oh man. Virginia with the super chat. Happy Speculation Sunday, Mondo, and the Five Fire community. Star Wars Night live stream was incredible. And thank you. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. I had so much fun. I kept thinking to myself, should I have bought in 2 tickets? But I don't know. I feel like it would have been too much. Too much Star Wars Night. Let's see. But thank you so much for supporting the fire. Mini Mondo. That was funny. I couldn't get over that. Let's see. Lisa says we eat dinner during the mix-in because once 9 hits, we're moving to see everything. 4 hours is not enough. 4 hours is definitely not enough. Like 4 hours is enough to like do a lot, but no, it's very hard. We got Arlene, 22 months of membership. Happy Speculation Sunday. Hope everyone is having a wonderful weekend. Bars. Thank you, Arlene. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. I love all this like happy Sunday love going on right now. Thank you guys so much. If they could put the Mandalorian in Galaxy's Edge, they could put Luke since he's clearly coexists in the same tomorrow. That is true, right? That is so true. If Mando can be in Galaxy's Edge, young Luke Skywalker could be in Galaxy's Edge. I've said it before. I thought it would have been cool at Star Wars Night if we had Luke Skywalker with Grogu in the backpack scenario from Book of Boba Fett. Was it the Book of Boba Fett? I don't even know anymore. I get so confused these days. You could always use the search feature for Mickey beignets on the Disney app. Yeah, I feel like the beignets at Walt Disney World, it's like an off-property thing. Let's see. Mondo, I think to have rebels like Era, Zeb, Ezra, Sabine, Chopper going around would be fun during regular hours. I agree. You know, I'm not too into the know when it comes down to like Sabine, Chopper, Rebel stuff. But I know it's like very important to Disney, so that's why we're seeing all those things come. But it's cool. Chopper was cool. I didn't wait to take a picture with him or anything like that, but I thought it was cool. Yeah, that is true though about Luke being in what is it called? Luke should just be in Galaxy's Edge. Grumpy Rich, you could get the Mickey beignets at the Port Orleans French Quarter Resort. Yeah, that's where it is. I don't think there's Mickey beignets anywhere at any of the Walt Disney World parks. At least at like off the top of my head, if I try to think of one, I can't think of one. Yeah, it's crazy, huh? When you think about it. Hey Mondo, do you have an idea of or speculation when Magic Key sales go up again? I hope Max Mystery Bank are doing well. Thank you. No, I have no idea. I don't think Magic Keys are coming back anytime soon. If I'm not mistaken, aren't they just selling the highest key? It seems like the highest key will just always be on sale. Let me look. Magic Keys. Where are we at? Because the Inspire Magic Key, that one's just available. Let me look. Purchase. You got to literally go to the very end. Right there. That's the only key you'll be able to buy. Inspire. So they're selling Magic Keys right now. You just have to drop $1,600. This one right here. You could buy yourself an Inspire key. That's the only one available right now. Let's see. Jenna says, hey Mondo, love watching your channel. Is there any updates on the Treehouse or Tiana's new restaurant? No. I actually had a chance to look at the Treehouse, and it was when I was getting out of Indiana Jones. I was actually able to see the Treehouse from the backside. And when I look at the Treehouse, I feel like a lot less. Like there's a lot less in the treehouse than before, and it really doesn't look like it's going to be done anytime soon. That's like what I'm looking at is my assumption. But there's nothing, Jenna. For Tiana's restaurant, it's just a this year thing. I don't know when. Everything's behind scaffolding, so like it's not like we could really like, oh, it looks like it might be done. I don't know. But I would say probably come the end of summer, Tiana's I feel like we'll get a lot more about Tiana's place, like information on the cuisine that they're gonna do. Is Tiana gonna be part of it, like singing sometimes? I don't know. That'd be cool. That'd be really really cool. Um, okay, so let's get this party started. I want to start talking about Knott's Berry Farm. That's the one I'm going to start off first. I'm going to go with Disneyland last. We're going to save Disneyland last. If you're new to Speculation Sunday, welcome. Thank you for joining. When we do theme park, we do only one theme park at a time, and we only talk about that one theme park when we're in that section. So the section we're going to go into is Knott's Berry Farm. Today is the last day for the Boysenberry Festival. All right, let's do this. So, Knott's Berry Farm, they extended their Boysenberry Festival to go till today, and I feel like it was good. It was really welcoming to have the festival go so long. It gave people more opportunity to visit, especially not during such crazy time periods. Because Knott's got pretty busy during this spring break and stuff like that. Here we have one of my favorite Instagrams to follow. If you're not following her already, our Knott's Adventure. She actually had a chance to see what it looks like in Fiesta Village. I went with Noah on Tuesday. I couldn't even try to look at any of this because it was all blocked off. So shout out to our Knott's Adventure for posting this so we can actually see what stuff looks like in there. Because the big thing that's coming to Knott's is Fiesta Village, and they're doing a media event at the end of this month. I'm not too sure if Knott's themselves has even given like hey, it's gonna open this week, or like an expected date. I haven't seen nothing yet. Let's see. Give me a second. All right. But here we're looking at the construction that's happening in Fiesta Village. And the main thing, the floor's done. These are all just new facades, new restaurants, new stores that we're going to see. This is where Papa Loca used to be. And this is also going to be the area where they're going to have the stage. It's like going to be a entertainment kind of thing that's going to be going on here. I did see Kaylee, by the way, sent a Venmo super chat. Give me a second. Sorry for taking so long. I got the notification right now. It's just taking forever to load. Kaylee on the Venmo. She asked, any Toontown updates? Do you think any events similar to Pixar Fest will come for summer, or will it be business as usual? Also, do they make Spirit jerseys in plus sizes? Thank you. All right, we are in Knott's, but I'll answer these for sure. I'll answer this for sure. Toontown, nothing. I haven't even heard a peep of like, is the splash zone gonna turn on anytime soon? Nothing. We're hoping it happens, but there's no real updates happening in Toontown. I just know that the Power Lamps came back, the candy. And as of right now, there is nothing coming to summer. The only thing that could maybe come for summer was Fantasmic, right? We want that to come back in B mode. But there's nothing. There's not going to be a festival, at least as far as I know. I don't think like something big's coming also to California Adventure. The only thing that could come out of nowhere, and it could happen because it is the Disney 100, is Main Street Electrical Parade. Imagine, and we talked about that last week, where like Disney has done double parades. So like I guess essentially a daytime and then a nighttime, and then fireworks. Uh, you never know. I feel like Main Street Electrical Parade's always there. Like, we need to do something. Give the people what they want. Main Street Electrical Parade. Also, do they make Spirit jerseys in plus sizes? They do not. They only make up to 2X, but 2X it fits me comfortably. So I would say if you feel like you need a 2X, always try it on first. Like, you're allowed to put them on to see if it fits you or not. 'Cause they're very expensive. But thank you, Kaylee, for the super chat on Venmo. All right, let me get back to Knott's. This right here is the stage where a lot of entertainment is going to come. What I keep wondering, because at least as of right now, I don't know what kind of entertainment can come here. I don't know, like from what they were originally doing. Let me take a step back. Knott's did all of this reimagining and putting money in all of this. I would think there's an investment for new shows, more entertainment, more to come to this festival area. I would only think, but that's just an assumption. Maybe there isn't. I don't know. As of right now, there's no information. I haven't heard any information. But I hope there's like more entertainment that comes to that stage, because that'll be a lot of fun. And here's just another look into Fiesta Village in its current situation. It looks like a lot of the facades are done. So it's just, I'm guessing, just the detail end of things. But man, I'm excited. I wish I could talk more about Fiesta Village, like what's going to come with the restaurant, entertainment, new characters, what other kind of fun is going to be there. I don't know. So it's like I can't really go too deep into that detail. They had a hiring post for dancers, so they're definitely going to be utilizing that stage. Okay, good. We just need Knotts to announce stuff. That's, I think, the big one. We need Knotts to announce stuff. For Knott's Berry Farm, there's not a lot more to talk about other than that. I know our Knott's Adventures also posted the dancing hat ride. This one has reopened, so that's good. I think it's been down for a very long time, so that's cool to see that open again. Those spinning hats will make you barf if you go hard. I've been on them; it's crazy. And another cool update our Knott's Adventure posted. And shout out to her for finding these things, because this is cool. At Prop Shop Pizzeria, you were only able to get a side salad when you did the meal plan. But now they're allowing you to do 2 knots, or I guess like 2 garlic knots, I guess you could say. So you could do a slice of pizza and then 2 knots. 2 of the bread knots, I guess. I don't even know what to call them. But that's cool. So that's a nice option for all the Knott's fans out there. But that's it. That's all I want to go into when it comes down to Knott's Berry Farm. We got Frankie's Bride with 17 months membership. Knott's needed that extension for Boysenberry Festival. Very excited for the reopening of Fiesta Village. Sure, it will look beautiful. I can't wait to see it. I can't wait to walk through it. Just like the different vibe that they're going for, it's more modern. So the big thing about that expansion that happened in Fiesta Village, I don't think it's going to be part, but there was like rumor that there could have been like in the future, so like a next year thing, is that Ghost Town Alive will be in Ghost Town, and Ghost Town Alive can possibly also be in Fiesta Village. So it's like this interactive world of Ghost Town Alive, and it's like a story that would flow throughout the theme park. I don't know if they're that, like, I don't know if the aspirations are that high, but that's a rumor I heard. And when I heard something like that, I was like, that's pretty cool. There was a lot of rumor that went into that, But that's just the gist of it. I won't go too much more into that, but that's what I've heard. I don't know if anybody else heard stuff like that, but when I heard that, I was like, that sounds awesome. Because Ghost Town Alive in general is like one of the best things Knott's has to offer, and that's going to start very soon. Now that Boysenberry Festival is going to be over. They're definitely taking a note from Great America with that pizza. Over there, you can get a second piece of pizza, bread, or salad. It's nice to see Knott's offering more things like that. What? You get 2 slices of pizza? That's crazy. That is legit. What's your opinion on Demon Slayer HHN rumors? We'll get to that when we get into Horror Nights, my friend. But I don't know much about Demon Slayer. I'm just going to say that. Montezuma Revenge, I'm sure, is going to have a delay. Yeah, that's what... it's getting stronger and stronger of a rumor and speculation that Montezuma won't open up with Fiesta Village, which is right around the corner. If you look at Montezuma right now, there's chunks missing. The ground, I think, still not even done all around that surrounding area. I don't think Montezuma is coming anytime soon. If I had to take a guess, probably by the end of the year, but not anytime soon. Not anytime soon. I'm still excited, though. I'm still excited for that. That would be cool to see a Dia de los Muertos style Ghost Town Alive in Fiesta Village. Dude, I hope Fiesta Village, I'm just going to throw it out there. I don't know nothing. But I hope Ghost Town or Fiesta Village, this new version, is part of Scary Farm. Has a scare zone. They put a tent over there. Something. I feel like we haven't had a Fiesta Village Scary Farm anything lately. Not that I could think of, not anytime recent. So I would like Fiesta Village to be part of Scary Farm again. It'd be good. All right. Ghost Town Alive sounds like Red Dead Redemption. Dude, it'd be cool. I love Red Dead Redemption. That was a very good game back in the day. All right. I think that's it for Knott's. I'm not going to go any deeper into Knott's Berry Farm. Summer Nights is around the corner, but we won't go into that right now. All right. Up next, I want to talk about freaking Universal Studios Hollywood. So, I had a chance to go to Universal Studios Hollywood this week, and my main thing right now, obviously, is Halloween Horror Nights. We haven't had any announcements. We're just like itching. I needed an announcement. It's been too long. It's been too long. Diamond Boy Disney, you hit me up when you come back, man. I miss you. It's been too long. It has been too long since we've had an announcement. I feel like we're right around the corner from something. Tickets going on sale. Just give us something, Halloween Horror Nights. Juan says, what is your opinion on Demon Slayer? HHN rumors. As an anime fan, I am personally excited as there is a lot of scary and disturbing demons from the anime. To me, I don't know much about Demon Slayer. I believe you, though, that there's probably a lot of good content that could come from that into a Halloween Horror Night house. I do know that I think it's in Japan, if I'm not mistaken. They've done anime stuff at Halloween Horror Night. So it's not like it's out of the element to do something like that at a Horror Nights. If I had to take a guess, Juan, if they did do something Demon Slayer, it might be a scare zone. You know, you never know. I think it'd be a scare zone. From all the facades that I've had a chance to look at that they're currently building for Halloween Horror Nights, they all look like brickwork structures. Like, it's weird. Lots of these facades, like, you can't be like, that's what it is. Oh, that makes total sense. I know that's blah, blah, blah. Like, all these facades that we've been looking at, I don't know what they are. For all we know, they could all be like original mazes. And that's why we can't pinpoint. Because I feel like most of the time, a lot of these houses by like them the facades, so the entrance being built, I feel like there's fans that can just be like, that's from that one movie. It's from that one scene, that one house. Like, but most of these houses, nobody could really pinpoint what they are. So, uh, it's like I'm like lost. That's I think the right word when it comes down to these Halloween Horror Night houses. Yes, Universal Studios Japan have done multiple collaborations with anime and manga. Dude, let me look that up real quick. I'm just curious. Studios, Universal Studios Japan, HHN. And then I'm going to put anime. See what comes up. Yeah, it's damn. Wow. There's just a lot that's going on in these pictures. Um, trying to find from like their official website or something. Yeah, they've done anime for sure in Halloween Horror Nights 2022. I'm trying to find like their website. I feel like it's hard. Huh. Yeah, they've done it over there for sure. I'm looking at it right now. It's just there's a lot of scary images, and I know not everybody's all about the Halloween stuff, so that's why I'm not showing it. But for Halloween Horror Nights, though, I do want to say John Murdy has confirmed that he will be at Midsummer Scream, and Midsummer Scream is going to be, I think, on the Sunday. That's like the day that John Murdy's going to be going. Let me bring it up real quick. So anybody that is into Halloween, I highly recommend you check out Midsummer Scream. You could actually buy your tickets right now, and if I'm not mistaken, they're like 40% off or something because you buy them so early. But John Murdy will be there, and it's going to be Sunday, July 30th. And most of the time they do one or two announcements, and John Murdy has a panel where he goes kind of deeper into some details of whatever gets announced there. So I hope we don't have to wait till July 30th to get our next announcement. But if we don't get nothing, this will be the day that we get something. Jennifer says the house by Mel's reminds me of a fairy tale. What if we get an original base on Hansel and Gretel with the main character being the witch? I love it. I love it. To me, that sounds awesome. That'd be totally cool. Because the facade, let me bring up my video because I was just there. The facade has more and more detail. And like I was saying, I can't pinpoint what it is. Let me bring it up right now. Let's see. Right here. This is the house that's in Mel's Diner. Right here. I don't know what it is. Let me put myself in the middle. Anyone think that could be Hansel and Gretel? That sounds cool to me. I would love that. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. Whatever it is. I'd be down with that though. I feel like this is for sure an original maze. I feel like somebody would have pinpointed that if it was related to a movie or something, or like just something that's like IP based. I feel like we would have been. It's that like, but nobody's done that already. Oh man. We got FC Junebug with 3 months. Let's go. What's up, Junior? Hope you're feeling better, dog. What up, Mondo? I am feeling better. See you at Universal this week. Fired up. Dude, I'll hit you up. I will hit you up, my friend. Get better, man. Get well, though, dude. We need you out there. We need you out there, man. I have a feeling Evil Dead Rise will be an HHN. Evil Dead Rise is for sure The Walking Dead. When you walk through, when you did those, when you did Universal Horror Hotel, and now that I've seen the movie, it's like verbatim the movie. So I don't want to spoil anything, but it's literally like Universal Horror Hotel is like spoilers for Evil Dead Rise. Like it's that close. It's gonna be El Cucuy. Could it be the house from Last of Us video game? I asked a lot of people that. Everyone keeps saying no, but people keep saying that The Last of Us could be at Halloween Horror Nights. I think Last of Us would be good. It's something new. The one that I keep saying, and I know nobody wants to hear this. I feel like nobody wants to hear this. Is The Walking Dead. What about if The Walking Dead came back? And The Walking Dead just had like their finale season. So I feel like if they came back, I wouldn't be so opposed to it. I feel like when The Walking Dead was here as an actual house, not the year-round one, I feel like people enjoyed The Walking Dead. Like, what was it? The last one, Terminus? Was it Terminus, the last one? Hopefully the Death Eaters come back this year. So that's the next thing I want to talk about when it comes down to Halloween Horror Nights. And let me show you. So in my last video, I had a chance to check this out. Look at this. Look at this. Why is any of this here? Look at that. Why is any of that? Why is any of this at Universal Studios Hollywood right now? There ain't no dark arts. It ain't Halloween. Sad says, do you think we're going to get Ghostface house? I wish, dude. I don't think so. I feel like the fans have been asking for Ghostface for years, and it just doesn't happen. I don't think so. I do feel like Scream is very popular right now, so it would be a good year to do it. I just watched the movie again on Peacock. It's just, I don't know, it doesn't grow on me, but I know people would love that house to come. I would be down for it. Why not? Oh, we got Brian with the super chat. Oh my Lanta. I see you, Brian. Hold on. We got Brian, 11 months membership. Let's go. Dude, weird question, Brian, but I just want to ask, did that Ronto wrap or Ronto roaster mess you up? Man, we all went to Star Wars night recently. Shout out to Demi. We all had Ronto wraps, and I came home and that Ronto roaster just wrecked my stomach. Maybe it was just too late to have a Ronto wrap at 12:30 at night or whenever the hell we ate it. But man, it messed me up. But Brian says, Mondo, that house next to Mel's Diner looks like some Hansel and Gretel house. Are we getting a witch house? Dude, you are the second person to say that. Hansel and Gretel? What does that even look like? Hansel and Gretel? I'm just going to put Hansel and Gretel house. Hansel and McGriddle? Ooh. Ooh, interesting. Interesting. Let me go back to that house real quick. Are we seeing some similarities here? Interesting. I don't know, Brian. You might be onto something. Oh. Brian says, I just said that. Oh, man. Hold on. Did I miss a Brian super chat? All right, I think we got it. I only ate half of it. Dude, that Ronto roaster just wrecked me. And like, I wasn't sure if it was a Ronto roaster until the very next day. We were filming our lightsaber battle, and Demi was like, I've been wrecked all day. I was like, why? And she's like, I think it was a Ronto roast. I was like, I've been wrecked all day, so that's how it came close. Does anybody think those could be related? And I'm talking about the houses for Horror Nights. The houses for Horror Nights. Maybe that house that you show is the Tooth Fairy Orlando house. Damn. Was the Tooth Fairy house good? Was that a good house to go through? I never did that one. Did I do that house? I felt like I did. I can't remember. I went one year recently. They could do Fear the Walking Dead. That is true too. That is freaking true. Mondo, I was going to wash my hair as soon as I got home after the fairy godmother pixie dust. So my Alyssa got pixie dusted by the fairy godmother like a full power level 10. Just, bam! Let me see if I can do some sound effects right here. Hold on. Pixie dust level 10! She was just glittered out. Yeah, we'll see. Ronto wraps are for sure chorro. I don't know. Ronto wraps don't wreck me like that, but that night it did. It for sure did. All right, but let's get to the next topic that I wanted to get into, and this was something I noticed on my last trip, and what it involves is Death Eaters. Death Eaters at Universal Studios Hollywood. There's only one reason that any of this is being set up right here, and it's Death Eaters. But the question is why? For what? Those boxes back there had lights. So I asked my Instagram, and what I have found out is that this... I don't think the public's going to get it. And what I mean by that is there's grad bashes happening. This is for grad bashes. This is for grad bashes right here. I hope the public gets it, but I don't know how we would get it, like the regular theme park hours. But shout out to the grad nights. If anybody goes to this and the Death Eaters are there, can you tag me on Instagram if you follow me? Tag me on Instagram at the Cali Bay. And I hope you have a lot of fun with the Death Eaters. Hopefully they come to Dark Arts. If not, we'll see them at Halloween Horror Nights 2023, obviously. But them having this setup, this wasn't here. This wasn't here last year. This right here tells me they're going to do magic. And if you've never seen it before, I have a video on this. I was actually at a Universal Orlando one year when they did have Death Eaters doing magic. It's legit. They fire, fireworks, all sorts of great lighting effects. It's legit magic. But that's what I've heard. It's going to be Grad Bash. So as much as I want to get excited, I don't think we're going to see it. Like us not being part of Grad Bash, we're not going to see it. NC Junebug, fired up, glad. I'm so glad to be in the Five Fire Committee. Of course, my friend. Always, dude. Dude, glad I met you, brother. Glad I met you, man. I want to know what the Curious George lot houses will be. The facade has me confused. It has me confused too. I'm glad. I'm glad we're able to talk about this. I feel like we haven't talked about Halloween Horror Nights enough on our Speculation Sundays. Don't worry, everybody. We'll get into that Disneyland talk. I know everybody wants to talk Disneyland, but this is the facade that Jennifer's talking about. I just want to throw it out there. Could this be Walking Dead? Fear the Walking Dead. I don't know. You know, the one that everyone keeps saying, could this be Stranger Things? Could this be Stranger? Is this Chucky? I don't know what this is. But thank you for that super chat, MC Junebug. I just want to throw it out there. What do you guys think this is? What is this? A brickwork? Looks like a prison or something, or I don't know. I don't know what this is. I know a lot of people too. Is this Megan? Could somehow this be Megan? Oh man. I don't know. Grand Night is gonna be crazy at Disneyland. I bet they're crazy everywhere. Big Avocado, hope you had a good time at Star Wars Night. Speaking of Curious George, can you no longer walk to the top of the structure and get the vantage point? So they walled it off. They got these like very high walls, and I'm pretty sure it's like please don't go, and you know what I mean? They don't want people to be looking over those vantage points. That's why I haven't gone up there. So like anytime I record these houses is from the studio tour. I wish I could go up there, but they walled it off. It's completely walled off. It could be Good Guy Dolls Warehouse. Ooh! Let me look that up. I want to look that up. Good Guys. That's probably what it is. Good Guys Dolls Warehouse. Oh my gosh. I don't even know how to spell warehouse. Warehouse. Let me look that up. Is there like a picture of the outside? I don't think so. Let me see. Chucky Warehouse. I'm putting Chucky Warehouse. Like, what does it look like? What is a Chucky Warehouse? I don't know. Man, that's a good speculation, Jennifer. That's a good one. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna say that's probably that. You're probably right. You're probably right. We got Sandy dropping 30. Oh my Lanta. Let's go. Mondo, thank you so much for being so kind to my grandson when we saw you in Galaxy's Edge. He really admires you, and for you to take time to speak to him meant a lot. Our Star Wars week was awesome. Thanks to your tips. What? I just want to say, may the force be with you. Glad you had a good time at Disneyland. Most importantly, nice to meet you. I appreciate your kindness. That's so cool. Thank you. I'm glad to have met you and your grandson, and hope you guys had a wonderful time overall. Man, Sandy, did you go to Star Wars Night? And second question, did you have any like Star Wars treats that you would recommend to anybody? Because that's like the big thing I've been trying to do. Because I went on the May 1st, but not everything was available Star Wars related. And my trip yesterday was like my first trip to like actually have time to try stuff in like that. And I only tried the Darth by chocolate. So I still have the world to explore when it comes down to all these Star Wars treats. Like I want to go to Oga's Cantina, and if I'm not mistaken, that new popcorn. I haven't had a chance to do those, but that's on my list. Oh damn, Jennifer Coote. Let me put that on my Instagram story. Hold on, we got some breaking news over here. Damn. Hold on, it's just loading on my end. Let me see. But thank you so much, Sandy. Heck yeah. Let me see. HHN needs a new show this year. Would love Slaughter World to come back. Such a good show and time to rest. So I've heard, I think I've said it before already, but I heard that there is a show coming this year, but it's not Slaughter World. And it would probably be used at Waterworld location. I don't think Amaze is going where Waterworld is, where Blumhouse was last year. The Horrors of Blumhouse, which was, I feel like from the rumors we've heard, something's coming there, but it's not Slaughter World. I'm just gonna say it like that. That's the best way. Let me see. Let me bring up these photos real quick. Since we're all into this Chucky talk. There's some real good investigation going on right now. Oh, real quick too. I don't know if she's in the chat, but there's a lot of birthdays to go out right now. Happy birthday to my Alyssa. She finally turned 21. She can finally get a drink at Lamplight Lounge. Right here. Jennifer Acuna just sent. Let me bring it up. Oh my gosh. Is it not loaded on my end? Oh my Lanta. There we go. All right. Right here. Could that be the Chucky house? Hey, Chucky part of the Five Fire Club right here. Look at that. He's throwing 5 fires. I'm going to do my Chucky impersonation. Oh, man. I hope it's that. We know Chucky's coming, but I say it's that one. We got Nick dropping a super chat. Flying to California without flying to LAX, flying in and flying out from port to port, Five Fire, San Diego, and Long Beach, staying in BP, few minutes, walk to Portos. Buena Park? Wow, dude, you had a lot of travel. Portos is delicious. Did you get Portos, and what did you try? The Wookiee Parfait is Five Fire. Where do I get the Wookiee Parfait? Was that at Galactic Grill, but only at Star Wars night? Damn. But thank you, Rick. I appreciate your super chat, brother. I sent you some good guy doll warehouse pictures on IG. Man. You know, I'm gonna say that might be it. Chucky might be over there in Curious George parking lot. We got a super chat from Johnny. Theme park and things with Johnny. Monda, I wanted to say thank you for the great advice last Sunday. I am in the penalty box. Can't make reservations, but I made reservations before my penalty, and I was able to go. So thank you so much for that, dude. Nobody likes being in the penalty. These freaking the reservation. So Florida just got into that mode where they could just show up after 2 p.m. with no reservations Monday through Friday. I hope that happens to us, like this year. Most importantly, like I'll get into that conversation in a little bit. I have an idea, but I won't say it right now because we're in Universal. But thank you, Johnny. I appreciate you, man. Hey, I'm glad you're still going, even though you're in the penalty. It's weird, but I'm glad you got those reservations done, though, brother. Let's see. I'm just reading through the chat right now. Also, too, oh my gosh, we got to throw. We're giving out birthday celebrations. Where is he at? We got one more birthday shout out to give, and that is to Chris Lowe Wren himself. Happy birthday to Chris! I am Chris Rogers. Happy birthday, Chris! I love you, brother. Oh, we got another birthday too. Happy birthday to both my May babies, May 12th, May 31st. Happy birthday to them too. Dude, look at Chris, right? Like this might as well have been one of the characters, like official characters out there, man. He was dressed really good. That's Chris Loren. Let's see. I still fear that movie and doll, how traumatic. You know, I don't know how they're going to pull off Chucky. but we'll see. We will see. Um, all right. I think that is it for what I want to talk about when it comes down to Universal Studios Hollywood. Trying to think if yeah, that's it for now. Um or hold on, one more thing. Toadstool Cafe, you could actually buy the plates. I think it was Crystal and Chris that shared that recently. Let me go to them real quick. Crystal and Chris. So you can now buy the plates at Toadstool Cafe. I wanted to buy some myself, but I got there like later on in the day, and um, you have to be in Toadstool to buy them. You can't buy them at the One Nut Factory. So unless you're dining at Toadstool, that's the only way you're gonna get these plates. These were sold for $20, and they said your pass holder discount does apply. So that's awesome to hear. They sell the Bowser one too, the Bowser Bowl with the Bowser face in the middle. But that one you could only buy as like an add-on if you do the Bowser's Challenge. That's the only way. That's the only way. So just want to let people know that anybody that's traveling out there very soon. Could the other Curious George maze be Horrors of Blumhouse like a ticket booth? Oh man, gosh, there's just a lot to talk about with Horror Nights today. You're right. Let me go to that real quick. I got that right here. All right. This is man, I keep forgetting how much there is to talk about Halloween Horror Nights. So Halloween Horror Nights, this is where Halloween was last year in Curious George parking lot. And there's like this little structure going on right there. I'm guessing that's where they're going to put like a screen, and it's going to be telling like a story or something relating to this house. I've heard a rumor. I'm just going to throw it out there. I heard a rumor. It could be Graveyard Games. That's what I've heard. Graveyard Games is something that was done in Florida, and it's a maze that could come here, but then with like a John Murdy twist, kind of like Scarecrow. Another rumor I've heard as well, all rumors, speculation, that this could actually be Universal Monsters. I don't know what, everyone keeps saying Phantom of the Opera, but I don't know. The one that I want to say, is it the Swamp? The Swamp thing. A lot of people have been wanting that. Like out of the Universal Monsters, or could we get like a Universal Monsters that has like 3 or 4 Universal Monsters in there? That's just what I've heard. Or could this somehow be Stranger Things? I don't know. We got Rick with the super chat. I'm traveling in July, still debating with friends on getting the one-day meal plan. And that is unlimited every 90 minutes. Is Fastlane worth it in summer? Damn, Rick. Okay, if you trust me, listen to my words. Listen to these words. Yes! I have not heard one person that regretted buying the unlimited meal plan at Knott's Berry Farm for one day. If you just hang out at Knott's for one day, you're most likely going to spend $40 to $60 on food and drink alone. So the fact that you could get the meal plan every 90 minutes for a day, you're putting that to use like a boss. These meals, they range from like $12 to $25, honestly, at Knott's Berry Farm. Things are not cheap. At Knott's Berry Farm. I super recommend the one-day meal plan, without a doubt. Fastlane, if rides are imported to you, hell yeah. July, it's going to be an S show, dude. It's going to be an S show. It's going to be so packed. Especially now that chaperone policy for 10 kids. What? But I honestly, Rick, if you show up at the opening of the park, I don't really think you need the fast lane. Like, you could probably knock out Ghost Rider right away, run over to Hang Time, and for the most part, you've kind of done the big things. You got Silver Bullets and a couple other things, but I would say save your money on the fast lane and get yourself a Spirit jersey or something. Because fast lane could be like $200. So I say just get the meal plan, Rick, but show up at the early morning. All right. Think they would ever do a Luigi's Mansion? So I think they would do something like that, but that would be like 2-3 years from now. I don't think anytime soon. It's just too early. It's too early. All right. And before we get out of here, I guess I might as well speak about this. We're talking about Halloween Horror Nights. A new tent went up finally. One that we've been waiting for, honestly, and it's over here behind the Mummy. Nobody knows what this is. They're barely putting track and the walkthrough. But I do believe that this right here is the exit. I have a feeling this is the exit, not the entrance. I think the entrance is going to go on that side. It doesn't really mean anything, but that was just like when I was looking at the ground, like the groundwork that they were doing. That's what I was thinking. I want the Horrors of Blumhouse to be themed to Megan and Insidious, The Red Door. So I've done Insidious before. I thought it was cool, but let's do a poll. I'm curious to hear what everybody has to say. I want to do a poll. If are you excited if Megan came to HHN? That's what I want to ask. I just want to know, like, I'm not hating on it or anything. It's just, would you be excited? Let me see. How do I do a poll? How do I do a poll? Here we go. Just taking forever to load. Oh my gosh. Would you be excited if Megan came to HHN? All right, post in the comments. I would love to hear your guys' opinion. I'm really curious. Is Megan something you would be excited for? And I just want to throw it out there. Any speculations on what this could be? I'm going to throw it out there. I think this is Chucky. I know we were saying earlier about the other one, Chucky, but I think this is Chucky. For some reason, this one just, like, my heart says Chucky. I'm going to see. New Insidious coming out, so don't rule it out. No, I believe it. And we've had Insidious before. Would it be mad or nor excited? It's just like it's like a meh, right? I want to see the Megan dance. If that Megan dance, that Megan dance is what made the marketing for that movie. I feel like I don't even know what that movie's about, but we know the Megan dance. That marketing of the Megan dance took off. Why would they do two dollhouses at the same event? Chucky and Megan? Might as well throw Jigsaw, get another doll out there, right? I'm currently watching Megan. Agent X. Do you like the movie, though? Do you like the movie? Wouldn't mind it? Okay. All right. Megan Mays for a one-time only? Yes. That's going to be Holidays in Hell. Everybody's saying Holidays in Hell. So, okay, man, I feel like we could talk Halloween Horror Nights all day long. But I got to get to Disneyland. I know a lot of people want to talk some Disneyland. But before we get out of here, hey, that other me, how long are you down here? I saw you post on the community. You're here, man. I hope you're having fun at Disneyland. Do you guys think this is Holidays in Hell? So, somebody messaged me. They're like, forget Holidays in Hell. What about if this is Pueblo de Terror House? Holidays in Hell was a scare zone that then became a Halloween Horror Night house. Pueblo de Terror was extremely popular and super badass. Why not give them a house? I would be totally down for a Pueblo de Terror house. And then like one La Llorona in there somewhere. I'm just throwing it out there. Just throwing it out there. I want to see Insidious, not Megan. Also, they should bring back Ghostbusters or Creepshow. Gosh, I would love Creepshow. Creepshow was so underrated when it came. It was so good. So good. Isn't Megan a robot? She's like a Terminator. I kept saying, like, Megan could have literally been the next Terminator, like the Terminator of this age, for real. Megan and Chucky using the Baby Groot tech Disney showed would be awesome. We don't even have Disney use. Where's the Groot? They showed us that animatronic Groot and it never came to life anywhere. We need another Ring of Fire. Yes, we're gonna do that for show. For show. As soon as we get something. I wonder if the Chucky display last year was an Easter egg, and that's where it will go. I don't know. I would give it a 3.6 out of 5. Yeah, I feel like that's right. We got the Godfather of Fremont, the other movie. Sadly, it's not Pueblo House. Don't say these things, Jennifer. Give me hope. Jack the Clown need to come back. Man, my mom would love Creepshow. Dude, Creepshow was so good. It was so good. All right. I think that's it, everybody. One of my good buddies, HHN and stuff, messaged me about the Chucky warehouse. They don't look alike. Plus, the warehouse was never shown or featured in the series, and Chucky's going to be pretty much based on the series. So, I guess that's a no for that one. It's a no for that one. All right, let's get on to the main event, everybody. Some Disneyland. All right. So, Disneyland, the big thing that's going on right now, Star Wars month. And what do you get with Star Wars month? You know what you get? You get a Wookiee cookie over there at the Grand Californian. You know what else you get? You get Hyperspace Mountain. You know what else you get? I don't know what else. You get some popcorn that nobody's tried yet. Star Wars month's here. I don't know really, like, I couldn't pinpoint to you, like, oh, that one thing they're doing at Star Wars month's so good. I don't know. Star Wars month is really incredible when you consider, like, the After Dark events, but in the theme park, I guess you get a lot of new merchandise that has come with it. It's been a tough one. It's been a tough one to really be like, I love that part of Star Wars month, you know? Maybe some of these rare characters come outside of the Star Wars night celebration. I had a lot of fun at Star Wars night. I want to ask anybody in the chat, did you go to Star Wars night and what did you think about it? So I have some good conversation to have with Star Wars night. And just this concept of After Dark events, okay? So I've been to all the After Dark events from, what was it, Sweetheart Night to Princess Night to Throwback Night to Star Wars Night. So there's been 4. And then we're going to have Pride Night and then Oogie Boogie and possibly one more in between or something. So from Sweetheart Night, everything, for the most part, was traditional meet and greet, where if there was a character, you had to wait a long-ass line to meet the character. And then came Princess Night. It pretty much worked the same way, where the characters were cool little, like, backdrops. You had to wait a long-ass line. And Princess Leia broke the internet. 2-3 hours, people waited in a 4-hour event that they paid $135 for. And Then came Throwback Night, where everything changed. They were like, these set of characters, you can't even, there is no traditional meet and greet. You can't even take photos with them. You know why? Because they're going to be walking around. They're going to be interacting with people. They're going to be telling stories of their fairy tale and whatever the case might be. And I was like, what? What? And you know what else they did? They brought the Oogie Boogie Bash style of character meet and greet to an After Dark event at Disneyland. I was like, damn, they got Dumbo as like a Oogie Boogie, walk, take a selfie, move on with your day. I was like, cool. And then we go to Star Wars night. They announced Queen Amidala. All of a sudden, people find out that Anakin Skywalker's freaking there. Wristbands. You got to get a wristband with the return time, and then you still got to wait a long ass time to meet these characters. So it was like all these changes are happening, and people are kind of thrown off by it because it's like, what? When did this happen? So the wristbands happened for Queen Amidala, Anakin, and I guess they happened for C-3PO over there in Galaxy's Edge. Kind of odd. So they had some people with double wristband. You already have to wear a wristband for the After Dark event, and then you had another wristband for the meet and greet. It's like, sure. But one thing about Star Wars night, there was no walking around characters, how you had them in Throwback Night. So from like After Dark event to After Dark event, we're just seeing changes like crazy. And it's kind of hard. What I'm trying to say, as a regular fan, you don't know what to expect for these events. Plans change, and say Queen Amidala, Anakin Skywalker was important to you. Well, the consensus is, well, then you got to wait from 5 o'clock to meet that character. And you're like, no. Yes, you got to wait from 5 o'clock to 9. Hope you meet the character in the first set, because if you don't, you got to wait till the next set. You might wait from 5 to 10:30 before you meet Queen Amidala. I don't know. It's one of those, does Disney just if they know it's going to be a crazy meet and greet where the demand is just extreme, do you just go to Oogie Boogie style? You get what I'm saying? What do you think? I want to ask the chat. Is the Oogie Boogie style, is that good enough? For me personally, I love the Oogie Boogie style. I can meet Anakin and Queen Amidala 2 times. I'll wait 10, 20 minutes. Boom, boom. Quick meet and greet. What's up, Anakin? May the Force be with you. Later, Queen Amidala. Stay away from the younglings. You know what I mean? Move on with my day. I don't know. But I get it. Some people, their cosplay, I want that picture with Anakin. I want that picture with the Queen Amidala. You know what? I know it's important to some people, but I don't know. Hearing that you got to be there at 5 o'clock to meet these guys. And then the villain was telling me that word on the street, come Monday, if you're not waiting at 3 o'clock, you're not meeting Queen Amidala. I'm like, what? It's just getting out of hand. It's getting out of hand. We got theme park and things. Johnny, I'd be excited for another Heroes Night. I'd say that dark event or After Dark event was awesome. I am shocked. Ever since we've had Avenger Campus, they're like, we don't need After Dark Avenger Night or whatever they called it back then. I agree. It'd be cool if they did do an After Dark event where Avenger Campus just had like 50 characters. It would be sick. I agree, dude. Totally agree. Thank you for the super chat. Let me see. Real quick. From Trolling Carnage, he says, I'm new to the channel. Thank you. Welcome, man. I have a question about HHN. My question is, should they do Jeepers Creeper Maze or something? Sorry for that. Hey, thank you for, I know we have it on subscriber mode, so that's why you got to wait the 5 minutes, but thank you, man. Jeepers Creepers would be awesome. I wonder if they could get like that feel that we had for Scarecrow last year into a Jeepers Creepers, but I'd be open for it. I don't think they've done Jeepers Creepers. I'm really trying to think in the think tank, but I would love Jeepers Creepers. Not the new ones though. Can we get the original Jeepers Creepers? I'm just gonna throw that distinction out there. Kaylee super chat, a 2000s night would be so cool. Old school decap. Disney California Adventure Park. Thank you, Kaylee. I would love it too. I would love that too. Star Wars Night was the best after dark event, period. Oh, damn, oh, damn. Oogie Boogie Bash style is better. Way to go for those surprising characters. Heck yeah. Smash that like button, everybody. And thank you so much for hanging out with us on this beautiful Sunday. Big Avocado says, was not a fan of Star Wars Night, but opening night event changed my mind. From the park attendees to the characters, best money ever spent for an after dark event by far. Wow. That's good to hear. Did anybody go to the second Star Wars Night? Because I feel like that one was a lot more crowded than the first one. And I feel like that happens every year they do Star Wars Night. It just gets more busy as we get down the... Because I think there's 4 in total. There's 4 Star Wars Night in total. Tall guy with a super chat. What's up, tall guy? Tall guy at the park. Hey, Mondo, thanks for keeping it real. I enjoyed Star Wars Night this year. Imagine if we got a March of the Mandalorians instead of Stormtroopers with Phasma. I guess I'm asking for too much. No, hey, I'd totally be down for that. To this day, I still don't get why Captain Phasma is leading the Stormtroopers. I always wish it was Darth Vader. Am I crazy? Am I crazy? But no, I don't think we need a March of the Mandalorians. I think it'd be cool. I guess I'm asking for too much. Could we get some Mandalorian Moff Gideon battle or something in Galaxy's Edge? Throw in some Boba Fett, just like some entertainment battle, you know, them just like shooting fire and a missile, and maybe one Mandalorian just flies across. we need that in Galaxy's Edge though, not Tomorrowland. Give us the Mandalorians, Bo-Katan, everything. I agree, dude. I agree. That'd be sick. Especially if they only did it in Star Wars Night, I'd be like, why not? Where's Danny tonight? He's in Florida, enjoying the beautiful weather out there, man. He's at Walt Disney World. Hoya dropping a super chat. Oh, down. 4-hour wait for Queen Amidala. Wristbands at 7:15. They stopped giving away wristbands at 20:15. It was raining, so Darth Maul was up on the second floor. Otherwise, so much fun. So what is 2015? That's like, what are we thinking? 8 o'clock, 8:15? So at 8:15? So the event didn't even start? And they stopped giving wristbands? I'm trying not to cuss right now. What? Jeez Louise. What? Damn. I'm just gonna throw this out there. Would it be crazy if, like, say Disney put Queen Amidala, Anakin Skywalker, and then Princess Leia, Luke, R2-D2 meet and greets as boarding group? So if you get it, you get it. If you don't, you don't. Would you be open to that idea to eliminate this like 4-hour wait stuff and then getting rejected? Would that be too crazy? Or would boarding groups for special characters be cool? What do you think? I just wanted to throw that out there. I thought about that like a couple days ago. I was like, I wonder what people would say. Kimberly says Oogie Boogie style is fine. It keeps the crowds from becoming unimaginable. I agree. They changed mobile order times too. We couldn't order until 8 p.m. where we could wait earlier. Lots of curveballs, but it was still fun. I heard about that too. You used to be able to do it like at 6. Yeah, that's crazy. Just things change. Things change. Mobile order has sucked this week. Every time I try to use mobile order twice at Disneyland this week, it didn't work. It just doesn't load. I kept thinking it was me, like maybe my phone's just not loading it. But I asked on my Instagram story, and a lot of people had issues with mobile order. Lisa says, agreed, Oogie Boogie style is so efficient. Also wish they have some regular characters behind the ropes on the steps from time to time, like post Ste Days. Let's see. I don't think Oogie Boogie Bash style is good for everything. I think wristbands is a good solution. Okay. Also, too, Crystal and Chris. Oh my gosh, hold on. We got a super chat from Sandy. Oh, we did go on May the 4th, Star Wars night. Loved it. We only met Luke Leia because of the timing, but it was perfect. No wait, great interaction, and don't downplay those Wookiee cookies. Those were worth the whole trip! Yeah! Sandy, you make me want a Wookiee cookie right now. I've only had one Wookiee cookie, and I didn't share it with anybody. It was that good. I saved a good chunk for Mystery Bay, but I forgot what it was. I had to go do something, and on the ride home, I was just like, I'm just going to enjoy this to myself. It's that good. Wookiee cookies are so good. I should have just bought 2. I should have bought her one, and so we both have one. But heck yeah, Sandy, I'm glad. That's good to hear. That's really good to hear. We also got RX new time with the super chat. It rained May the 4th. Characters were missing. I just want to say, I saw the substitutions they were doing, like Darth Maul and Darth Vader. Palpatine went on the second floor launch bay. I'm cool with that. It's raining. I get it. They can't do stuff when the rain happens. And I think our C-3PO got put in like that vehicle area over there by Ronto Roasters, I guess you could say. They did good substitutions to still bring out the characters, even though it's raining. But yeah, you can't do nothing about the rain. It is what it is. This is the way. We also got Brian with the super chat. Mondo, given how the hype for Star Wars, DJ was playing Latin beats on your way out of Star Wars night, bring Latin After Dark event with Coco and Encanto. Dude, I just want to say that DJ had people dancing, having fun the whole time. He was definitely on fire. He was just having everybody on a good mood. He was just doing a great job. I don't know what that DJ's name was, but he did a great job. And we're going to see him 2 more nights, right? If he's scheduled. But man, hey, Latin After Dark event, that'd be crazy. I would go. I would go to that. Emperor Palpatine at Oogie Boogie Bash. That would be crazy. Skull Style says, I was there on the 4th and the lightsaber meetup at Galaxy's Edge were packed. Cast members were yelling for everyone to move up as much as possible, but the show went on in spite of the light rain. Damn. Yeah, if you're doing the lightsaber meetup, you got to show up like 30 minutes before because it gets crazy packed in there. We also got Brack with the super chat. Thank you, Brack. Fire it up. I don't see a comment. Primordial is described as nothing else experience ride unique in the whole world. Let's go. Thank you, Brack. Crystal and Chris, thank you so much for the where'd it go? For the gifted membership. I'm trying to see. Thank you so much, Crystal and Cruz. Dude, uh, Crystal and Chris, we got to do a Ring of Fire. Jennifer was mentioning it earlier. As soon as we get some announcements for these Halloween Horror Nights, we got to do a live stream again and talk some Halloween Horror Night. I want to have you guys on. But thank you, Crystal and Chris. Out of all of the After Dark events, how does Star Wars Night rank for you? So I've been talking to some people about that, and I'm going to say Star Wars Night definitely, I feel like, gave you the most because there was just so much happening everywhere. But low key, I just want to throw it out there. Throwback Night was really good. I'm going to say, man, this might sound crazy. Throwback Night might be my number one right now. Throwback Night, Star Wars Night, Throwback Night, Star Wars Night, and then Sweethearts Night, and then last place is Princess Night. That's how I would rank them right now. Throwback Night, I just had a lot of fun. They had the mariachi, the characters, the fact that they were walking around and interacting was so awesome. I just fell in love with that concept of the walking around characters. But yeah, Star Wars Night is still like incredible. Like it was good, but I don't know. For me, I'm gonna say Throwback Night's been my favorite so far. Let's see. I'm just reading through the comments right now. Kathy says, Mondo, the wristband situation is horrible, especially when they implemented it on Throwback Night. It was implemented on Throwback Night? I didn't even know. No notice whatsoever. Definitely needs to be virtual queue, not stupid wristbands. Hey, I feel that pain. What time can you start getting the Wookiee cookie? I say like 11. I feel like if you go at 11, they'll have Wookiee cookies. They do sell out though, and sometimes that line for Wookiee cookies could be like 30 people. So I just want to throw that out there. People get crazy for the Wookiee cookies. Benjamin says, smile for a horror night house. I hope not. I left. I didn't even care to watch the ending of that movie. We just walked out of that one. What time does the Grand Californian Snack Cart open for the Wookiee? Checked for some at 3 p.m. They were sold out. I'm going to say 11. It might be 10, but I'm just going to confidently say 11. I'm going to say 11, Angie. Let's see. What time do you recommend for the lightsaber meetup? If you go at the 9 o'clock, I got there at 8:20, so I waited about 40 minutes. Super worth it. Just hang out right outside of the Millennium Falcon towards Smuggler's Run entrance, because from that vantage point, you could see Rey right there at the docking bay 7 ledge, and then at the very, very back, way up there, you can see the whole show. It's a perfect viewing spot. 8:20. Super recommend 8:20. My kid is not sharing his Wookiee cookie. It looks good though. That other me with the super chat. Oh damn. I'm just gonna go with it. The Godfather of Fremont. Yo. Keep up the good work, homie. I got great seats for the fireworks. I'm sure I'll see you at Midsummer Screen. Dude, for sure. Hell yeah. Dude, I hope I see you in Fremont. I feel like you know all the best like food places to go. Like if I needed somebody to like show me a good time when it comes down to getting lunch or dinner, I feel like you're the go-to, the other me. Thank you, brother. I appreciate your kindness, man. 5 fires. Valerie says, yes, Throwback was an underdog. I had a great time. It felt special and so full of emotion. You know what it was for me with Throwback Night is Throwback Night, I feel like I really did get taken back in time because the soundtracks they kept playing throughout the theme park. and the characters and just this concept of like you're back in time. Um, I feel like for a lot of people, Throwback Night was probably really special because to see these characters, it was probably something they saw when they were in their 20s or 30s or back in the days. You know what I mean? Even if they were like 10 years old. So I feel like it's just like that factor, like really like touched me in the heart of like, this is cool. Like people watch these fireworks when they were young and now they're watching it in 2023. I feel like that's something really special. Um, when's the next time we'll see that fireworks show again? Probably never. So it was really touching to be part of that Throwback Night. Breck with the super chat dropping $4.99. Thank you, Breck. I don't see a comment. But thank you so much, Breck. Hope you're having a wonderful Sunday. Crystal and Chris, what's the over-under? We get an HHN announcement this week. We did get them mid-late May last year. I say 80% we get an announcement. I say 80%. I'm just gonna throw it out. I feel we just need that tweet from John Murdy of his fingers are prickling or something, and I feel like it's around the corner. I don't know why I feel that, but I feel like the construction is getting more detailed in these facades, and eventually someone's gonna be like, I know what it is, and it's gonna leak. And then, wasn't it like Halloween? Somebody leaked Halloween stuff and then they just made an announcement because it's like, it is what it is at this point. You know what I mean? I hope that doesn't happen. I hope HHN they announce it and then it's just, we do a ring of fire right after. But I'll say 80%. I'm feeling it. Let's see. I'm just reading right now. Oogie Boogie, not even ranked. Well, Oogie Boogie hasn't happened yet, my friend. Hasn't happened yet. When it does happen, I'll definitely rank it. Forgot to say, ignite the spark, light the fire, fire it up. I will say when I love when I'm at a theme park and you're part of some entertainment where you could just scream, or not scream, but just yell at the top of your lungs, and it's just normal. Another example is Waterworld at the beginning of the pre-show. It's just a yelling match out there. It's so cool. But it was cool to yell, ignite the spark, light the fire. I definitely partaked in some of the yelling. 5 fires for the other meat. Midsummer meetup? Man, I'm down. That'd be cool. That would be cool. Breck, is this another super chat or am I tripping? Dude, thank you. Dropping the fire. I don't see a comment though. Trying to look for that comment, Breck. Thank you, man. Fantasy in the Sky will drop next Throwback Night. If they do it, I don't know if there'll be another Throwback Night. Lisa says, getting dressed up for Throwback Night was awesome. People, young and old, participated, making the park look so beautiful with a step back in time. That's one of the... I was talking to somebody about that yesterday, actually. I think it was my Alyssa's friend was saying that, like, After Dark events are really just becoming cosplay events. These events that you could just go dressed up to Disneyland for, which is pretty cool in all reality. Rick drops a super chat. We will never have a 24-hour event again like the 60th. Power went out for minute at Main Street. No one was allowed in the park for over a few hours. That's crazy. I feel like I'm too old for a 24-hour event. I can't stay up that late. I'm a morning person. The staying up late, I suck. Chris Rogers, he could stay up late, no problem. I feel like he would be a fun live stream, like a 24-hour live stream. I feel like Chris could do it. But thank you, Rick. Appreciate your kindness, man. Ignite the spark, light the 5 fires. Uh, let's see. We got Grace H. 2 months of membership. Thanks for bringing us along for Star Wars Night, Mondo. Thank you for joining. Man, a lot of people keep saying that. Sometimes when I do live streams at the park, I try to like jam pack it as much as I can. That's why I don't always get on rides, because like I just don't want to stay in the queue doing nothing for 10, 20, 30, 40 minutes. I try to keep the party moving, you know what I mean? And Star Wars Night, I felt like we were like, bam, lightsaber meetup, fireworks, Imperial March, Darth Vader, Luke and Leia. We did have a little delay when it came down to Anakin Skywalker, but we saw him. But thank you. Everybody that joined that live stream, thank you so much for hanging out with us. All right. I think that's it for all this Star Wars talk. I had a question. Walt Disney World is now doing, if I'm not mistaken, I think it already started this week. The whole, if you're a Magic Key holder, you could just show up at 2 p.m. without a reservation, Monday through Friday. I was saying, well, what about if like California did that? And my friend's like, that can't happen. Everybody comes after work. It'd just be insane. It'd go back to like the crazy time periods of Mickey and Friends shutting down. There's just no parking anywhere, kind of thing. And I was like, well, what about, I'm just brainstorming here. What about if Magic Key holders can come to Disney from like 8 to 12 with no reservation? So Monday through Friday, you could use your Magic Key from 8 to 12 without a reservation. But if you wanted to come in the evening, you need a reservation. I feel like that would be Disneyland's like dream come true, because Disneyland always wants to pack the beginning of the day. I feel like they're good. They know people will come in the evenings. It is what it is. But I feel like it'd be a win-win for everybody. And the answer is yes. Not everybody could come at 8 a.m. That's the whole point. But would that be a good idea? Should Disneyland implement that? What are your thoughts? No reservation needed. You just have to come from 8 to 12 in the morning. It's kind of a crazy rule, but I was just, could we be onto something right there? Let me see. I'm just reading. Star Wars Night was awesome live stream. A lot of good vibes. Thank you. Living the dream. We also got MAU Magic Mama. Maui Magic Mama. Still loved the lightsaber battle part 3. Thanks for making it happen. It was fire. Thank you. Trust me, we had like another minute of content for that thing, but it just didn't happen. It rained. It was just crazy. But thank you so much. It was so much fun to film. We are gonna do a scary movie short video soon. We want to do one for Midsummer Scream, and then we want to do like a part 2 to it for Halloween Horror Nights. So that'd be cool. We get part 1, part 2. So we'll see. I don't want to give any information, but that's the goal. That's the goal right now. Oh man, Mike W, 22 months. Fire up them likes. I don't even know how many. We're at almost 300 likes, everybody. Let's smash the like button if you haven't already. What did that poll end up being? I haven't even checked. I kind of set it and forget it. All right. Would you be excited if Megan came to HHN? 55% said yes. I would be excited. There you go. The community has spoken. So there is some excitement for Megan. All right. I'm feeling that. Thank you, everybody who voted. I appreciate you for participating. We got Michael Mondo. That sounds similar to how the first AP started in the 1980s. Wow, that was like a thing back then? So what's everybody's consensus? Do you think Disneyland could pull something off like that or no? What do you guys think? What do you guys think? But how does it work after 12? You need a reservation. You can't come unless you have a reservation. You have to, because in Florida, if you want to come in the morning, Monday through Friday, you need a reservation. If you come after 2, no reservation. No reservation required. Let's see. I think Disney needs to have tickets for half day. I could have sworn they used to have a half day ticket, or they had like a ticket that like worked after 4 or something. I could have sworn they had something like that. Are you going to New Year at the park again? Best New Year party ever. I hope so. That'll be cool. Let's see. So what is everybody saying? Mondo, can we get Avengers Nintendo World 1? I don't know what we were talking about there, Peter. Let's see. Thank you, Chris. I appreciate you, man. Chris says yes. Michael says yes. Wando, the Dodgers won today. Yes. Wait, how do you filter them out? What are we talking about? Let's see. So do we think Disney can pull off like a 8 to 12 in the morning? 8 in the morning to 12, you don't need a reservation. If you from 12 to beyond, you need a reservation. It sounds crazy, but do you think it could work? Melissa says, yes, I think they do that. Same day cancellation needs that. Yeah, Walt Disney World, they have same day cancellation right now. But how would they know you're supposed to leave after 12? No. It's just to enter the theme park. You could enter the theme park from 8 to 12 without a reservation. I feel like people go at 11 and stay past out. No, it's just to get in. Maybe come after 6 for Disneyland Magic Key holders. Twilight tickets. Yeah, they used to do those. I remember that. Let's see real quick. I'm just reading. Hold on. All right. I was trying to make sure I'm not missing anything when it comes down to Disneyland. Maybe they're not going to do that. Early Magic morning tickets. Yeah. It would work except between June and August. It would be a mess then. Yeah, I don't know. It's just an idea. I know people are still hating on reservations. I don't think if we got the whole, like, you could just show up after 2 p.m. at Disneyland, it'd be crazy. I feel like a lot of people would come every day after 2 p.m. I feel like everybody would come after 6 p.m. still. All right. Let's go into some Disneyland news. So, real quick, super chat. Carla and Kiko, it was great seeing you at the parks, and we are happy to see Mantis at DCAP fired up. That's what I was about to go into. Thank you, Carla and Kiko. 5 fires. Heck yeah. It was so much fun to hang out with you guys. Thank you for letting us chill with you guys to watch magic happen. That was awesome. I had such a fun time. One new meet and greet that has arrived, and as what Carla and Kiko were just talking about, Mantis. And she actually came to be part of the dance show for in front of Mission Breakout. And let me tell you, she was like a perfect blend and addition to this dance party that they do. She's funny. She's like super interactive, and I feel like the kids and everybody had a lot of fun with her as an addition to that. Another thing that also arrived. I don't think I've put it yet in my Instagram. Oh my gosh, let me put it on my story real quick. Where are we at? Here we go. Let me put 2 pictures. I'm pretty sure I have a second picture. Do I have a second picture? Hold on. Yep, I do. All right. Mantis has arrived. Another big news that we did get as well is that Phantasmic will not be returning to at least May 28th. And one of the things that was mentioned when it came down to this is that there's just investigation. Who knows what other procedures are going behind the scenes. But May 28th, this will not be coming. I feel this is probably like an August thing, a September thing for all we know. I think there's a lot that's going to go on with Phantasmic. So as much as I would want that to come back very soon, I don't think it's going to come back anytime soon. Whoever does Mantis at the Disney parks, give her a raise. Yeah, no, she did great. Mantis was great. I would talk about Guardians of the Galaxy, but I feel like it's too early. I don't want to talk any spoilers or anything. That churro we tried. Yeah, we did try a churro. I don't even know if I took a picture of that thing. It was from Terran Treats, and it was -5 fires. I'm like, now that I've had time to think about it, it just was not good. Terran Treats, it was called Cosmic Disturbance Churro. And wow, the disturbance was definitely felt. I think I posted it on my Instagram. Let me see if I could bring it up real quick. I feel like this is like one of those public announcements. Like, just save your money on that one. Let me see. Well, I'm just loading my page right now. Where is it? Where is it? Here we go. So I just posted it on my Instagram. This churro, it's made with freeze-dried Skittles, bite-sized candies, popping candy, blue curacao flavored drizzle, -5 fires. Just stay away. I did have a chance, though, to try this right here. These are some new... Let me just bring it up so I don't give the wrong name. This right here is... Where is it? It is called Orlani on a Stick. It's ground beef, pork, yellow harissa sauce, rice pilaf, and pickled cucumber onion salad. I really enjoyed this. This was good. I saw somebody else recently on social media give it 3 out of 5 fire. I gave it 5 out of 5 fire. I really enjoyed it. It's spicy. It's just good. The rice, everything worked really good. I recommend it. And this is at Pim Test Kitchen over there in Avengers Campus. Let's see. That sounds like it would make me puke. It almost did. It almost did. Kathy says, was there Friday, May 5th, Mondo, without Phantasmic? The only evening show is fireworks, and it's insane. Yeah, no pyro. The pyro's still missing at the parks. What's up, FL Vlogs? Let's see. Kimberly says, I have a cast member friend who told me cast members who work will be reassigned to at least May 5th. To at least the end of May. Yeah, it's just not coming back in May. When you said it's better than Bengal barbecue, you better tell Danny that. I feel Danny likes like Mediterranean food. He likes the skewers and the kebabs. I think it's better than Bengal barbecue. People might think I'm crazy, but I really enjoyed it. I have been known to be sometimes a Bengal barbecue hater. I'm always up and down. You know, it's theme park food. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. It's just... But that's it for Disneyland. You know, we're just kind of in this like... we're in this like time period where the festival ended at California Adventure. And we're in this like heart of Star Wars month, which it's just really Hyperspace Mountain and cookies and food. But... I really miss the days that we had a summer theme, and the one that I'll always get into and say it was just perfection is Pixar Fest. I'm still really shocked that Pixar Fest doesn't come back like every other year or something. I feel like Pixar Fest is that good, especially with the fireworks that comes with it. Paint the Night could come with it. A lot of like entertainment characters could come to life with Pixar. We only have Pixar Pier to go with it all, but one year too, we also had like Mickey's birthday celebration when he like turned 90, I think it was, or 95, I can't remember. That celebration, that was a summer celebration, was so good. I feel like we need a summer celebration, and from what it sounds like, I don't think we're gonna get anything this summer. We're just gonna go into a time period where, come June, we don't have Splash Mountain, we don't have Peter Pan, Alice in Wonderland, Mr. Toad. All these things are gonna be down during that time. It's gonna be kind of weird. No Fantasmic either. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be a crazy summer. But you never know. Maybe Disneyland has some surprise up their sleeve. I think at this point in time, the only surprise up their sleeve that I feel like could come is like another After Dark event. I feel like that's the route they're going to be going. So we're going to have Pride Night, Oogie Boogie Bash, and I feel like there's one more After Dark event that hasn't been announced that's coming. I couldn't tell you what it is, but we'll see. We will see. I loved Pixar Fest. It was so fun. Yeah, it was so good. Pixar Fest, I almost want to say like it was worth trying all the foods, and it was just fun. It was just a fun time. Same thing goes with the Mickey celebration. All those foods, like Disneyland hasn't gone hard like those foodie guides from Pixar Fest, Mickey's celebration, which were summer themes. They haven't gone that hard at all, I guess, since the pandemic. So maybe next year they could go hard with the summer theme. I have a feeling this year we're not going to get one. We're not going to get one. How did Disney do halfway to Halloween and not sell Oogie Boogie tickets? Where are the Oogie Boogie tickets? We're just waiting. I have a feeling Oogie Boogie tickets... we're like 1 or 2 weeks away. I really feel that. I don't think they're going to wait till June. Because I feel like a lot of people still have to buy their hotels and travel. Because a lot of people travel for Oogie Boogie. It's an After Dark event. Pixar Fest was perfection. I was amazed how they made those Toy Story car characters for just that one event. They have so much cool stuff. Yeah, it's crazy. Very, very crazy. I agree. Pixar Fest was amazing. Those fireworks were my favorite. I just talking about it. What was it? Forever Together fireworks. I'm pretty sure I have those. Like, I just want to show the ending. Hold on. It's just so good. The Up House.
You and me together. That's how it always should be. One without the other. Don't mean nothing to me.
Nothing
to me.
Whoa. That's one of the hundreds of reasons I would want Pixar Fest to come back. God, I like fell in love with that fireworks show all over again. My gosh. Daisy, LOL Daisy with the super chat. Mondo, can you shout out my nephew Diego for getting his master's degree from LMU today? So proud of him. He's also a pitcher on the LMU baseball team. What? Can we get a shout out to Diego? Heck yeah, Diego. Hey, may the force be with you and bright future to you, brother. LMU baseball team and got his master's. Damn. Dude, sending nothing but love and positive vibes your way, my friend. Heck yeah. That's awesome. That's awesome. What a year for him. Damn. Oh, man. But yeah, Pixar Fest was just on another level. Just on another level. But congrats, Diego. Let me see. I wasn't reading the chat for a quick second. Play Parade. Yep, I remember Play Parade. I forgot about that too. Damn, they were just on fire. They were doing Play Parade, Paint the Night. My goodness. So crazy. So crazy. We got Frank Gutierrez. Welcome to the Five Fire community. What's up, Frank? Let's go. Also, too, I will choose the winner. I'll get that done. For all the members know. It's the Droid Depot utensils. I'll choose the winner tonight. So I'll do that video and post it for the Five Fire members. If you haven't entered and you're a Five Fire member, do that right now. Five Fires in the comments. In the community post for members only. But thank you, Frank. Thank you for joining the Five Fire community. All right, before we get out of here, I want to end today's video with a Q&A. Anything we missed that you wanted to talk about, anything you guys want to talk about, post in the comments right now. Let's definitely have a conversation to end tonight's night. And thank you everybody for joining. Man, we've been going live for 2 hours. This is crazy. 2018. I wonder if I have like a 2018 vlog, like Disneyland vlog, Five Fires. I don't know if I did many videos back then, like that 2018 period. Let me see if I could find Pixar Fest Five Fires. I don't know if I did videos back then. That's the thing. It's so long ago. Yeah, I have to like really go in the... Man, I don't have that many videos. Yeah, I think it was just before my time, like vlogging all that back in the day. Yeah, it's just before my time. I did Instagram. I didn't do the YouTubes. What is this Pixie Hollow speculation? I don't know anything about Pixie Hollow. Is there construction or something happening there? I haven't heard anything about Pixie Hollow. Future Disney After Dark events. I have a feeling they have 90s Night in their sleeve somewhere, and they just haven't dropped it. Super, super positive thinking right there, but in all reality, it probably won't happen. What are you most excited for HHN this year? The RIP Tour! Opening ceremony! All the scare zones! I'm excited for everything HHN. Same thing with Scary Farm. I'm super hyped for Scary Farm. Mondo, how about all the survival horror games for Halloween Horror Nights at Universal Studios Hollywood? Dude, I've said that before. It'd be sick. I would love video game adaptations to come to Horror Nights. It'd be good. It'd be good. If I'm not mistaken, they've done Silent Hill, right? I'm pretty sure it was Silent Hill. No more electric parades. If anything, bring Paint the Night, not Main Street Electrical. What do you think if they expand Galaxy's Edge to where Winnie the Pooh ride with including an Ewok restaurant? Dude, imagine if Galaxy's Edge did do that, took over Hungry Bear, and then took over Winnie the Pooh in that back corner. I feel like Winnie the Pooh is too iconic to be taken away. Winnie the Pooh just means too much to Disneyland. But it would be awesome if Galaxy's Edge expanded. I think at that point, I'm just saying they would probably bring the lands that like original trilogy land and concept. So the older Star Wars. I don't think it would necessarily be Batuu. It would be something else. I would love, and then maybe that's where like Luke and Vader and Leia, they could all exist and walk around pretty much in like an Avenger Campus style, but like original trilogy. So they could get them out of Tomorrowland. That's a great speculation. I wouldn't be so devastated with Winnie the Pooh leaving, but I know there's a lot of families and kids that are like, no, don't take away Winnie the Pooh. Could Pixie Hollow be turned into Ariel's Grotto meet and greet for the new movie? Oh, that's what it is? No, I have heard she'll be doing meet and greets by the stairs in Small World. That's what I've heard. I could be totally wrong, but that's what I've heard. And she's going to be in the blue dress. The Ariel meet and greet, I'm guessing, will debut with the movie, whatever day that is. But I don't think Pixie Hollow, that's Tinkerbell. That's Tinkerbell's. Let's see. I'm just reading everybody's chat right now. What maze do you think will come to HHN? A raptor maze. I would love a freaking raptor maze. For Universal, if one has one-time express, do we still need to do virtual line for Super Mario World, or can we just walk in with platinum members? Well, if you're a platinum, you could walk in at 3 p.m. But if you're somebody that has a one-day ticket with Express, no, you still need a virtual queue to get in. Mario Kart does not have Express, so you're out of luck on that one. What 3 food items from Boysenberry would you like to see permanently on the menu? For sure, the mudslide. I think everybody would say as a consensus that's one for sure. I would say the Boysenberry chicken wings, but not the ones I had at Spurs. The third, they used to have a Boysenberry cronut. That was fire. I would say the cronut. Way too iconic, Sammy Walker says. Danny with the super chat. What's up, Danny? My friend's dad has a company event at Disneyland this week. His company said it'll be in Tomorrowland. They're using DVC Lounge for corporate events. Wow. That's interesting. Not something that Danny's talking about here, but when I take a step back and I'm like, it was when I was at Star Wars night, I was like, we're really going to lose this building to DVC Lounge? Like, this is it? This is where the imagination stops for Disneyland with Launch Bay? A DVC Lounge? And we're still putting Darth Vader behind that door in the cut? I think it involves, there's just no budget for Tomorrowland. I think that's just the honest answer. That's interesting, Danny. I hope your dad's corporate event's awesome though, dude. Hopefully they bring out these like Star Wars characters, right? They're all there. They're all there this week. But thank you, Danny. Appreciate you. That's interesting though to hear that maybe that's a thing. They start doing corporate events and DVC Lounge is just part of it. Was DVC Lounge even for DVC? John Kim says, I'd be sad. I ride Winnie the Pooh almost every time I go. I love Winnie the Pooh too, man. Tells Poopy says, Mondo, what ride do you think Disney were to get rid of next? I have a feeling that it'd be a classic ride. I just want to know what you guys think. If Disneyland got rid of something, it'd probably be Autopia. I think it'd be Autopia. Or probably the submarines. Those cost so much money to keep going every year. And I don't know. I would say the submarines in Autopia. There's just so much more can come. Sammy Perez just joining. What's the chances of something big in October on the official 100th birthday of Disney? Lots of rumors. Thank you for the super chat, Sammy. If you follow me for a long time, you know I've said this many times. Disneyland don't care about their birthday. They don't care about Mickey Mouse's birthday. You get a cupcake and a cavalcade. That's as far as they go. It'd be cool if, and I've said this before too, if the 100th was an After Dark event and they just brought out every character imaginable. Just 100 characters out there. It'd be so awesome. No meet and greets. They're just walking and roaming. 100 characters everywhere. All the lands everywhere. It'd be so cool. It'd be like one of the coolest After Dark events ever. Where it's just character driven. There's 100. It's like you're just walking into character areas everywhere. I don't predict nothing big though, Sammy. I think it's a big deal for the company, not necessarily the theme parks. The Disneyland 70th or 75th, that could be a big deal. I could see that be a big deal, but yeah. Kimberly says, "Don't touch my poo." Don't touch her poo. Leave Winnie the Pooh there. Regular Josh Wood, super chat. Wanted to mention about Murphy. Did you know that the current design for the dragon was always meant to be the original design for the show back in 1993? I just found this out recently. I heard that too. I was doing a little bit of research when, after the dragon burned down, and I just wanted to know more info about it, and I saw that. I feel this is probably nobody wants to hear this. I feel that there's a new dragon that will be constructed and made for the show, but it'll debut like the 70th of Disneyland or the 75th of Disneyland. Like, I feel like this is a project that's going to be a long time coming. And when the dragon comes back, Disneyland's going to make it a big deal. And I know nobody wants to hear that, but Disneyland has a lot of other big fishes to fry, or however big fish to catch, whatever that phrase is. What I'm trying to say is Disneyland has all of downtown Disney dirt field to figure out. They have King Thanos gift shop. And if they ever somehow build that ride that was supposed to go behind Avengers Campus, that has to be built. There's still a lot of things happening with Toontown that need to be completed and done. Like from the concept art, we've seen a lot of stuff that still hasn't shown up. I don't know. I just feel like there's a lot of things still to happen before they could just be like, hey, let's get 20 million to make this dragon come to life again. I think we're a long way away from that. I don't ever want to say something like that, but that's just how I feel. I hope Disney pulls out 20 million out of nowhere. We just need Disney to start doing good in their movies again. And maybe the budgets from that starts coming back to the theme parks. I don't know. It's crazy. Brian Seville with the super chat. What characters do you think come to Pride Night? I've had conversations about that. I don't know. I have a feeling they're like, what is the surprise character for Pride Night? I don't know. Like, I couldn't tell you. I don't know what characters I would like to come out in Pride Night. The one off the top of my head, can we just get Powerline Max, please? I would be totally happy. Powerline Max. But I don't know. There's not too much detail when it comes down to Pride Night. I'm going to Pride Night. I'm going to be vlogging that. My sister's going to come with me. We're going to definitely showcase all the fun. That one will just be a vlog. No live stream that day. But I'll be there. Whatever characters do come out, we'll be covering it. Dizzy says they should move Pizza Planet next to Buzz and take down the Vacation Club Lounge. Start to build Tron Light Cycle and bring Flynn's. I don't want Tron anymore over here. We got Tron in Florida. I think that's good enough. That's good enough. Um, we need something new, completely new, never been done. Just yeah, I feel like something new would be way better, way better. I'm just reading through the comments right now, everybody. Let's see. All right. Autopia is awful, stinks like smoke and oil. I worked it. I know that feeling. And it's the summertime too. All right. I did see. I was gonna make a video about this Wing Nike KTLA. You know, there's been a lot of talk. I'll bring it up real quick. Give me a second. Give me a second. This will be the last topic I go over for today. Let me see. Right here. So this has been getting a little bit of steam. Disneyland pitches theme park expansion plans to neighbors. And I when I see this, I'm like, but they've been doing this for like 3, 4, 5 years now. What? Why is this news? I don't get it. And then they put like these dates right here. For the most part, they're literally going over the same stuff that has been said in these events and any of these. The only thing I could think of is they're really trying to win over the community for whatever the case might be. I don't know what the city of Anaheim and the Disneyland relationship is, but it must not be the best or the greatest. All this, it's like a public outcry of like, look, the community wants Disneyland to expand. Anaheim, let it happen. Disneyland forward, we're all gonna win. It's weird. It's just I feel like it's weird. Like I think what it is, all the neighbors are like, y'all, you guys are coming this way. All that theme park expansion, the noise pollution, the lights, the traffic, ain't nobody want that. I don't know. There must be a butting of heads with the community and Disneyland. That's the only thing I could think of. Because it's just weird. It's weird. All this like theme park pitching. I feel like it's the pitch has been done. But I don't know. Maybe the points they didn't come across to the communities and the surrounding area of Disneyland. I don't know. All right, everybody. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you guys' support. Thank you all for hanging out with me on this beautiful Sunday. We'll have Danny back next week. And if we get some Halloween Horror Night announcements, y'all best believe we got to bring a fire coming very fast with Jennifer, Crystal, and Chris. We'll get some people out here, maybe SoCal Pals if they're free. But thank you, everybody. Smash that like button on the way out, and thank you for supporting the fire. We are firing it down. The Cali Bay is calling it a day. I'm the main host, Mondo. Love you guys.